Hello, this is Matt from Matt's Ants, Matthias on YouTube, I guess. Haven't really done one of these before, but I'll give it a go. I'm going to try and show where I'm up to with progressing through things. Alright, so got my crickets and woodies. I'm attempting to breed and whatnot. Ants seem to like to eat them. There's a brevinota set up in here. They have been sorely neglected for a long time, but they're still doing their thing and whatnot. Sorry for the quality, I don't really make too many videos, but I'm learning. Alright, in here this is a tank setup. I'm getting ready for my brother-in-law. Just need to make a mound for over there, go through the glass floor. I'm not sure what he's going to keep in that, but hydration port here drilled in the side. This is a little setup I made a while ago for my daughter. She's got a Camphanotus colony in here. They dug all this out. They started with just the tube there. I haven't looked at them. I gave them a cricket a little while ago. See, oh, there they are. Crickets in there somewhere. I've got to clean out the dead. I open this once every month or so. But these ones seem to be thriving on neglect. And even though there's no queen, the population is growing. I don't know how. In this tank here, I'm attempting to get some. These are brevinota queens. I'm not sure if they mated yet. They came out of the big colony. This one's still got her wings, but there's one in there without wings. But they were scurrying around in the outworld, so it was either leave the nest or be killed. Just focus it again. There we go. In here, there is a brevinota queen. She was wild caught. She is definitely fertile and doing her thing. I don't think we're going to get to see her. She's probably ensconced deep underground. Oh, hang on. Let's focus. It's not going to focus, is it? Sorry guys, my video taking skills are quite crap, as has been pointed out to me, but oh well, it's part of the hobby, I guess. Let's see if I can. No, I don't even know where I'm looking. Oh, in there. Oh, there she is. Oh, I just missed her. There she is. She was outside all along. Anyway, over here we've got a colony of jumping jacks which is getting ready to be shipped. Just trying to get them to leave this large container and go into this small one, which they're starting to do pretty well. One of them tubes in there has water and whatnot. Silicone tubes down in the thing so that when I ship them, they've got more surface area to hold on to. They don't get jostled around so much. It's worked successfully a couple of times so far, so keep on going. Just cut it here for a second. Alright, out here amongst the mess we have, this is the brevinota colony which I've been pulling the alates out of. I had a small catastrophe involving another colony, so this one got brood boosted, and they seem to be adopting them all pretty well. There's quite a few ants in there. There's a lot of alates, but they killed the queen. They tore her apart a while ago. So, but hopefully, I mean, some of them are in there have dropped their wings, so maybe a new mated queen will step up. We'll see. Just cut it again. Here we have a 3-foot tank. Haven't decorated it yet because I've only just moved it upstairs. I was holding off decorating it until I moved it up, because I didn't want to have too much more weight to carry. This one has a colony of jumping jacks, the Mesia nigricincta. They're in there. I don't know if we can see them, the sunlight and all that, but we're not going to get any kind of flash going on. But yeah, there are quite a few ants in there. You just really, well, I can't see them on the screen. They might show up in the video, but There's some there, they seem to enjoy eating grapes, so good for them. We have this one here. This is another one. I think it's about 2 feet. It's Myrmecia tarsata in there. Nasty little ants. I love them. They're so angry. And they live down here. Once again, the sunlight's no good, you just can't see them. They're in there. And then over here we have the one I made yesterday. 4 hours. I tried to make a time lapse of me building this, but it wasn't the best video, as being pointed out to me. The lid fits nicely. There's not as much space above the false floor as I'd like, but we'll see. I leave them undecorated because when I dump the ants in the top, I like them to go and move downstairs and live in there, and then I decorate it afterwards. Alright, here, mind the mess, sorry guys, I have another Brevinota colony which I'm playing around with. I haven't really seen them do their digging too much, so what I'm doing is I've got them hooked up to this block, which has been in another couple of formicariums, but this is hooked up to this one now, and they're all doing their digging thing, which is ridiculously entertaining for me. See if I can get it to focus and see what they're doing. There we go. Wasted quite a bit more than 4 hours today watching these guys do this. I did have to assist them a little bit. It was completely full of sand, but they didn't have enough of a chamber going on, so they couldn't move much population in, but they're starting to work it out now. They've brought a bit of the brood in, and so yeah, hopefully that'll be cool. Anyway, I'll just cut it for a second. And here we have a Grow Tube XL from Formica. I've got in this one, it's just a Camponotus colony. I'm not sure exactly what species, but the queen's in the middle one doing their thing. And then over here, another one. This is Camponotus consabrinus. This is my daughter's colony. Another Grow Tube XL. I think it's XL or V2. We have some queens in there. This one here is going alright. I don't know about the others, they seem a bit buggered. Alright. This one here is another formicarium. I haven't decorated it because, well, I don't know, it's been a bit slack doing that, but there's a nice Myrmecia nigricincta colony in there. Doing okay. And then right next to it is another one pretty much the same. I've sort of made these in a batch. And then a much larger colony in here. And yeah, they seem to be settling in quite well. And here we have what used to be the tarsata enclosure, 4-foot tank, but I mean, gotten as far as growing the grass in it, but I haven't really gotten around to finishing it. I'll get there eventually. And we've got there's another video on my channel of this when it was actually working, full of ants and whatnot. But yeah, so there's a couple of the formicariums I've been building, a few of the different ant species I keep, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed.